Hello, everybody, and welcome back. I'm Coach Maddie, and I'm an expert in women's weight loss. And today I'm going to share some tips and tricks with you. And today I want to talk about if you are ready to start a weight loss journey. Are you ready? Is it the right time? Should you go for it? Okay. Now, the first thing that needs to be said that everybody usually knows, but nobody really listens to, is that you're never going to be ready. There is no such thing as the right time. And even though that logically makes sense, for some reason, we still stop ourselves from starting, right? We'll wait till Monday, right? I'll start next Monday, or we'll wait till vacation is over, or we'll wait till the holiday is over, right? We always convince ourselves to wait, right? Wait till things settle down. But here's a little secret. If you can make it work when things aren't easy, when things aren't convenient, when life is a mess, when everything is chaos and unorganized and you're kind of drowning almost, if you can make it work then, well, then you're going to set yourself up for success forever if you can make that work, right? So instead of starting when life is a little easier, when things are slowed down, when you can focus more, actually start on the exact opposite. Start on the exact opposite. So you can prove to yourself that number one, I can make it work no matter what. Number two, this is important to me and I cannot wait. And number three, how powerful you really are. Because the saying is, if you want something done, give it to a busy person. You ever hear that saying before? If you want something done, give it to a busy person. Because they will find a way to get it done faster, and get it done in a more convenient way. And that's how you need to view your weight loss journey. It's not something you start. It's something that you do. And that you do forever. So there is no starting and stopping, right? Because so many people, I come into contact with so many women who wait till after the holidays, right? Okay, so you got Halloween, right? You're gonna wait till Halloween. Then, depending if you're in Canada or the States, then you got Thanksgiving. Then you got Christmas. Then you got New Year's. Then you got March break. Then you got Easter. Then you got so on and so. There's always a holiday after the other. And if you just wait, you will always be stagnant. Or you will always lose weight before the thing that happens, gain it back, and then you're back and forth, and January 1st to December 31st, you're in the same spot again, year after year. If not, worse off. So don't wait. Don't hold back. Get started. It has to naturally flow in your life. But the only way for something to naturally flow is by practice. And you cannot wait to start practicing. You must practice immediately. The sooner you can start practicing, the sooner you can just have health on the forefront of your mind and have health be a priority. And it doesn't have to look amazing. It doesn't have to look perfect. You don't have to look like you're an athlete or the epitome of health. That's not what this is about. It's about you in your mind saying, no, I'm putting my health first. Whatever that looks like in this second, and then in the next second, and then in the next second. Play it minute by minute, day by day. It will look different every day. And this is also a great tool because I find when I struggled with my weight before I lost my 80 pounds, I was on and off a lot. I call it being hot or cold. I was all in or all out. I was eating salad every day, running for an hour, or I was crying, eating Ben and Jerry's on the couch, right? There was no kind of middle ground for me. And that really bit me in the butt because when I would screw up and have one bite of something that I wasn't supposed to, then I would say, I messed everything up, screw it, I'll just start fresh tomorrow. And then I kept getting stuck in that cycle. I never made it past that one slip up usually. And so what that did for me was it made me think that there was something wrong with me. Like I couldn't stick to something. Like I had some extreme behavior issue because I could never find my balance. And by just starting my journey, not waiting till Monday. I started it on a freaking Thursday, right? When you go into it with that mindset and with that approach this time around, you are already rewiring that behavior pattern and you're telling yourself, no, I'm not a slave to the extreme behaviors. I'm not a slave to my impulses. I can chip away at my goal, not blast through my goal. Chip away at it. Start today. Pick one thing that you can do today that you didn't do yesterday. That's super simple. That doesn't add stress. That doesn't take up too much time. But what it subconsciously says to you is, I take my health serious. I am making this time different and I'm going to put an effort in. Whatever an effort looks like for me in that day. And so figure out what your effort looks like. Do not make big, huge plans of everything you're going to do when you finally start. Start now. It's going to be way underwhelming, way less immaculate, way less impressive than you think. But let me tell you, a house is built one brick at a time. You don't just snap your finger and all the bricks come together and you got a house. You have to lay the foundation one brick at a time. So what is that brick going to be for you today?